Prime Minister Dr. Rowley says it is premature to say that the Paria Fuel Trading Company Limited is for sale. In a 2-hour live television interview, Dr. Rowley said he's hoping to have it leased in a matter of months. He said he is not sure of the value of Paria and the criteria for a lease.
The experts within the company will deal with that and their advisors. And of course, the proposal is what I'm going to be focusing on at the level of the cabinet. What is going to happen? Somebody will want the refinery for lease. At what cost? The company will determine that. To buy at what cost? Because it has a value which can be established.
The Prime Minister said he's hoping to have the refinery leased in a matter of months.
Get the refinery operating, the better, because its absence is what you were referring to, causing certain hardships. The quicker we get the refinery restarted, and this is not the first time this has happened anywhere in the world, you know. I mean, there's a refinery in Aruba, which only recently was supposed to be restarted, or it's going to be restarted. That refinery has been shut down for years because a supply of oil wasn't available to it.
The Prime Minister has also defended the government's multi-million-dollar rental of One Alexandra Place, which is linked to the Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi. He said once the person linked to the property recuses himself from the negotiations, there is no corruption.
From somebody, you're not giving them money, you're buying a service from them. And in the government system, there are procedures available when the government wants a building, or if there's a building for rent, and the government, any aspect of it, any arm of the government, whether it's WASA or central government, there are procedures in place. In this case, I can tell you, the cabinet was aware and took steps to ensure that there was no conflict of interest in there.
2 weeks ago, Minister of Public Administration Marlene MacDonald defended the government's decision in the House of Representatives. She specifically responded to statements made by the opposition leader that the rental of the building was a conflict of interest. Dr. Rowley said all of the terms of the property were beneficial to the state.
I am not one of those who are of the view that if a job is available and somebody in the PNM is qualified, that person shouldn't get it because he's PNM. I'm not of the view that if a building exists in Port of Spain for rent, and the government department that rents the building wants to rent it, that it shouldn't be rented because it belongs to somebody in the PNM.